Use your heart and not your mind. I got a lot to share. Saadiq ranks a creative in corporate, and I got a lot of consciousness right now because I just left. I just left the Gramercy Theater in which 19 Keys, my mentor, just did a show. And the reason what the title of this video is probably going to be like surrounding yourself around greatness is because, I realized over time, and, this takes time to realize, but over time, I've really been an opportunist, and not in a negative connotation way, but really as in like, I go out and I'm a real go-getter. Right? I'm going to email people. I'm going to try to apply for different things, do all these different applications because I feel entitled to the fact that I should have these type of positions. I should have this type of mentorship because I'm striving for something better. What's interesting about this whole thing is that like Impact Mentorship, which the program is started by Joey Badass, the one of the mentors that was in it was 19 Keys. I know he's a thought leader just like myself. I teach young people, young adults how to build perspective, and that's just through the gems that I've learned along the way. And he's done the same, in his own way, in his own niche, in which I follow. Same thing within like the Earn Your Leisure space, in which I was just talking about last video. This guy and these guys are greatness to me. They not only have a space within media in which I adore and I want to kind of like strive for, but they also have real conviction, real substance behind what they're talking about. And it's not just, I don't know, it's not just entertainment. And that's something that I really respect wholeheartedly. I mean, he just packed out the Gramercy Theater, probably 400 people in there. And I'm just looking around, I'm like, man, this is exactly what I probably want in the future. I'm just thankful for the fact that my parents instilled in me that I should be entitled to these type of opportunities. And there's something that one of the guys in the retreat said, and they were like, I think it was in a book called Outliers, and it's the fact that a lot of like white America grows up with is instilling in their kids is that they should be curious. They should be going out for opportunities. They should be entitled to these opportunities. And yet, like, when it comes to our communities, the idea for kids is like, don't be seen, don't be heard, And of course, that's like waning as the generations is growing older and stuff like that. But I know my parents had to deal with that of like, don't be seen, don't be heard. And luckily, I grew up with parents, especially my mom, who emphasized the fact that like I should be curious. That might come with a little bit of like, I'm not saying disrespect, but it might come with a little attitude growing up. But at least your kid is going to advocate for themselves. And I feel like that's something that I've been doing all my life is going out, emailing for opportunities. I mean, the whole reason why I got Earn Your Leisure's University from the jump was because I DM'd Troy and was like, hey, I'm a student doing this. And then I DM'd him again for InvestFest. And I DM'd him again for, I don't know, we met in Ghana. But the substance of this video is the fact that you need to surround yourself around greatness. Whether that's your friends, if that's not your friends are a bunch of bums, even if they're not bums, let me not say that. Even if your friends are just around, what you should go do is you should go try to talk to some people, network, go hit people up in DMs. Like for example, this is crazy. This is a second person. Hold on. Okay. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right. There's this guy, right, that hit me up, right? Asking me about my stock picks, right? Smart. This guy saw me from my YouTube channel, started hitting me up on Instagram. Mind you, I'm a small creator. There's much more of a possibility for you to be able to actually reach me versus when I got like 10K, 100K, and probably have way more DMs than this, right? So the idea is that your chance is going to be way higher. When I DM'd Troy back a couple of years ago, Troy is Earn Your Leisure. These are guys that I'm trying to get connected with. I knew that they were smaller creators compared to now. Now they're huge, right? But beforehand, I was like, all right, I have a pretty good chance of DMing and him actually seeing this. Turns out it actually happened. Same thing with this guy right here. He's asking me about my stock picks. I'm over here telling him a little bit about how I got into stocks or where to look at and stuff like that, how to train his algorithm. These are opportunities that you need to take, right? Like if you have a place in a field in which you want to go get, you see somebody that's doing it, go talk to them. You know what I mean? The only way that the only reason that I was able to go tonight, aside from I would have bought a ticket regardless, but I got a free ticket today. They just put me on the list. I go there. I said, yo, I'm on the list. They said, oh, you're not on the list? I'm like, okay. Like, now, all right, they go talk to some people. They come in there, bring me. That's the reason why I bought this hat is because I didn't even pay for a ticket. But I got to support some way. But The only reason that I was able to get into that building was because I applied to be a mentee 6 months ago when I saw the application drop. I told my friend Kanai he should apply. He didn't, like a meathead, right? But these are the opportunities in which you're seeing me going strive for something else, striving for different things. Stuff doesn't just fall out the sky. You have to go and get it. On my creative portfolio, I think I say a creative, perceptive go-getter, because that's what I am. If I see an opportunity, I'm going to advocate for myself. I'm going to showcase stuff. Right now, the job market is pretty, the job market is a little right now. So what I've been doing is trying to figure out different ways in which I can position myself and or elevate my status. That's for the job market, but that's also for me. Another way I could do that is creating a creative portfolio, right? That's going to, now when I go cold message people on LinkedIn, I'm able to just link that creative portfolio. Now they could see my website and I could show them better than I could tell them and or text them. So that's what I mean as in like maximize your opportunities. This is possible. A lot of it, even like I know Google Lab and Google Creative stuff like that are literally putting out applications in which you need zero experience, 0 to 5 years of experience. You don't need a degree. You don't need none of this no more. You just need grit. You need grit and you need to do work by yourself, work on self, and then showcase that. That's what I mean, man. I know this is a short video. I just wanted to get this out because I get excited. I get eager every time I'm in a room, in a space like this. It happened the same time at InvestFest. I can't wait to drop that video too. I think I'm going to drop it closer to InvestFest time again. But I have a perfect video of me going to the festival and me experiencing this and the feelings I was taking away when I was doing it. Because these are the type of rooms in which, man, you just feel that greatness. This is the third time I've been right next to EYL. The first time I was in Ghana. I don't even know how that happened. Second time I was at InvestFest. I was like right in front of the stage. And the third time was just now. I mean, like I was just sitting there directly looking at keys. I was in the back. I had my all access pass. I could have went backstage, but I wanted to be in the room and feel it. And Earn Your Leisure, them guys just walked right next to me, sitting there for 30 minutes, and this is the feeling that you just hold right here that just stays and keeps you motivated and keeps you on that path, so what I'm saying right now is that if you have mentors, if you have people, even not mentors that but I'm saying like people that you look up to, people that you want to be around, people that you want to emulate, find ways in which you can get into the room. Don't be no weirdo, obviously, but find ways in which you can get into a room, buy a ticket, go get that motivation, because sometimes you need that physical feeling, physical emotion. And I got that tonight. Yo, you know what's fire too? I'm just now hitting my demographic, which has been dope, right? Like, not only am I getting messages like that, which is fire, but literally like this semester, we got a new roommate. One of my roommates moved out last semester. We got a new roommate, and he came in. He's my suite mate, not roommate. And he came in. He was like, "Yo, Saadiq, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, what's up?" And he's black, by the way, which is fire. Because there's not a lot of us in NYU, especially with the affirmative action getting clipped. Not a lot of us at all. So he was like, "Yo, bro, like, I saw your videos and it influenced me to go to Ghana. Like I put it up on the big screen with my mom and everything like that." And I'm telling you, those type of, I don't know, like stories, testimonies, like stuff like that. Like when people hit me up on iMessage, like that is just so fire because it lets me know that I'm hitting the demographic that I want to hit. And a lot of people try to convince you like it's not even out there, right? Like black men are not feeling this way or not looking for videos like this. And I don't know, of course, I appreciate any audience I get, but I want to know that the identity that I'm making it for and that I was looking for when I was a kid is getting hit, especially because it's like informational stuff. So it's like, of course, I would want that, but just to hear that, and it just so happens that he becomes my sweet mate in the future or now, it's just insane. Like, dude got an Ndinkra symbol on the necklace. Like, I don't know, stuff like that that just allows that. Like a lot of people talk so much crap about college and whatnot, but one of my best the reason why I wanted to go to NYU is because I knew that they had a study abroad program in Ghana. And I know a lot of people who may be applying for NYU and whatnot are going to see my videos. It's going to pop up and they're going to see those Ghana videos, and it'll influence them to not only come to NYU but also go to Ghana. And that was the whole reason as to why I wanted to journey my study abroad, is because, man, people got to know that they got to go connect back to their roots. Go hit the Asin Manso last Bath River, like go ground yourself. And I'm just glad that all this now is starting to materialize and show itself, because dang, bro, sometimes, you be doing these videos and it'd be hard to like actually continue and try to be consistent, because, you got so much stuff going on. And these are just like nice grounders to remind myself that, I'm on the right path and I'm doing shit right. And ultimately, you gotta surround yourself with greatness. That's what God was trying to do, man. That's why I be getting these messages now. It's because God's like, don't forget this. So yeah, surround yourself with greatness. As I said before, we're entering a new shift. Wealth gap is getting cooked. It's going to be a lot harder to find jobs, so you got to be able to create it yourself. I just dropped a video last week about creating new sources of income. How? By investing. And yeah, this video is about being able to be an opportunist. Go out, go get the opportunities that you're supposed to get, that you're entitled to, and surround yourself with some greatness. So with that, man, Saadiq ranks. I have a party tonight, and then I'm going to, what do you call it? I have a party tonight, and I have the institute in the morning. As I said, and back like four probably Saturdays ago, I dedicate my Saturdays to being better. So, Saadiq ranks. I'll see y'all next week. All love, man.